Twitch actually wants me playing video games or not. So hard to tell. Quality? Oh cool, I got quality options. Alright, this is already a huge improvement over the average day. Alright, well, I see no reason not to get started here. Let's flip the input over. And one player only. Okay. Traditional. Alright. Pipe here. This is an interesting hack. It's got a gimmick. You need to collect all the coins. So, gotta figure that one out. Main objective. Collect 100 coins. That automatically ends the level. Optional objective. 5 Yoshi coins. 1 Moo. Moo. I certainly hope it's a cow. Because I really want it to be a cow. Alright. Not to mention, it always helps to have more lives. Well, interestingly enough, if I get all the Yoshi coins, doesn't that mean there's like 5 extra coins in the level? Totally intentional. Ooh, it's doing that thing. Finally found a pipe to go somewhere. Boink, 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 boink. Nope. Interesting. You know, it doesn't really matter because I can't hit the block anyway because I didn't bring anything to hit the block with. We'll be back. Oh, we'll be back. Because apparently that takes you to the end of the level. Weird. Blind jump. Thank fuck for that. I bet. Yep. Makes sense. It does the thing it advertises on the tin. It goes back to the beginning. Does anything respawn? So I can just get this one up. I want the cape for the time being. Capes are always more useful. Well, usually more useful than fire flowers. Anyway, for the time being, I need this guy. Oh. The block was pre-bombed. How does that even work? What's up, AV Fusion? How you doing? I appreciate your enthusiasm. Yeah, it's been a little while. I never actually turn off the tracker on the right-hand side of the stream when I'm not online. So, interesting. I can use the Goomba to collect coins. Sometimes. Got to keep that one in mind. Nothing there. Gotta be careful. Huh, those are very different shades of red. Oh, it keeps going. Where am I going now? No! Well, at least I can get the extra coin. I guess that there's probably a lot more than 100 coins in this level. I see where I am. Okay. I wanted that shell. Okay, well, I can make do with this one. You know, I'm just not meant to have a shell today. Just not that kind of day. There's got to be a piranha plant around here somewhere, or whatchamacallit? A vine. It's got to be a vine. Called it. Man, this track is a banger. I'm certain you're supposed to do that a way more difficult way than I did. Typically, one shouldn't play the level backwards. But I was given the option to, so... I got 4 dragon coins. Still looking for the moon. Need to start being careful about... Oh, okay, what's this kind of hack? Need to be careful about getting too many coins so I don't have to come back here again. There's a lot of pipes in this level. That's it. 1 coin. Cute. Very, very cute. Oh, that took me on a full circuit. Okay. Because that's where I got out from there. Okay. I'm learning. What I'm learning right now is I really shouldn't hold down when jumping here. Yeah, still weird that one was pre-hit. I probably should put a marker down to note that. I doubt that's going to be a rejectable thing, but I probably should note that that's a thing that can happen. Alright, I want to have my cape, and then I want to go back to the beginning of the level. And I'm beginning to think... I think it's a health system as opposed to... Yeah, I think it's a health system. Yeah, there's way more than 100 coins in this level. This is like an intro level just to get you into things. Right, I wanted a Goomba so I could kick him into the block there. Let's do it to it. Bonk. Okay, there's 6 coins here. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, 99 coins as opposed to 100. It says 100 coins, but it really means a 99. Okay. Interesting. I didn't get all the Yoshi coins either. Alright, gotta be more careful in these levels. And it resets you back to no power-ups every time you beat a level. Good to know. This is an interesting hack. Let's try to avoid using pipes this time. Well, as much this time. Because there certainly are interesting things afoot here. This hack was priorly known as an unnamed hack about coins. I believe the name has been a great improvement. Stupid moles. There we go, nothing there. I expect like a million different places for there to be vines in this level. I pushed him higher up, you see. That was all part of the plan. Okay. Nuts. Got hit again. There's something up there. I get the feeling like really all I need to do to get the dragon coins and other stuff. 10 out of 10. Just an unnamed hack about coins. It's a way better name, I tell you. Marketing is everything. I just did this. No, I didn't. What? Oh, the pipes keep getting all mixed up. But I do want the dragon coin here. The one up there. And that. I want to get the moon, because this game apparently keeps track of moons, so I gotta get the moons. And dragon coins. I already have 47 whole friggin' coins. I have a finite amount of power. Fire power. Kinda makes sense in a level where you're supposed to be worried about that kind of thing. Either way, we want the cape, so I can go explore the upper path. Yeah, this is still weird. Anyway, this seems to be a way worse power-up because of this fact, so let's just switch back to cape. I think I've tried every single pipe. Get the dragon coin. Sometimes you just need to land. Kind of wonder if there's a gimmick, like if I run this out, will it have a vine in it? The answer was no. Alright, so that's 4 dragon coins. Need to remember where I left the last one. And the moon. I still haven't seen the moon. Yep, so 99. Where did I leave that last one? This is the problem with doing levels non-linearly. Sometimes you just need to land. International Pilots Union. It's good advice. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Must be down one of the pipes, or it's hiding along the bottom of the ground around here. Oh, right, it is! I know where it is. I remember now. And I think I didn't even, like, go up here. Need to start being really careful about my coins. I really don't want to exit the level again. Alright, that's where that was. And then... I've already been up here because I can fly, so why not? Well, that solves a problem. All dragon coins, check. Planes, on average, only crash once. Now that sounds like a deep thought. Alright, so I still don't know where the moon there is. There was an SNL bit that was like Deep Thoughts with John Handley or something. And planes on average only crash once certainly fits the bill. I had a teacher in high school who really loved those sketches. Where the fuck is that moon? I've scoured every bit of sky. Also, I want to test the theory. And then we'll move along from this level. Okay. You can wiggle all you want. Oh yeah, his stun timer's stuck. So what's in this block? A coin. Intriguing. Yeah, when you take things through through pipes, it resets their stun timers. Well, these are good looks, Zaplex. And that means you can abuse them to do weird things. Like, get a P-switch back after hitting it by going through a pipe. Got to see Glitch Cat use that one the other day. It's part of one of the KLDC levels. I'm gonna fly through the air and see if we can find this moon. I'm beginning to become dubious that there is a moon here, or if there is one, I must have missed a pipe. Because I think I've covered both air and ground between here and there. Yeah, there's a moon, I don't know where it is. I have checked every pipe. I don't know what to say about that. I'm gonna put a marker down saying I need to find that dang moon. Let's go underwater. Oh, no, let's not go underwater. Let's learn something. Pro tip, when underwater, hold the X button to swim faster horizontally, like you do when holding an item. Oh, that's useful to know. This kind of setup reminds me of Echo the Dolphin, just a little bit, having these, like, shallow pools. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, you go fast. Probably under the level somewhere, maybe. definitely gonna need to keep an eye out for weirder hidden secrets than average. I am digging this this item swimming. Oh, I can just walk on the bottom. Okay. Just grooving on over. It's a highly non-linear adventure. Mario can outwalk a fish. News at 11. Yeah, I can't outswim that kind of fish, though. God, this hack is definitely not gonna be one of the easier ones for moderation purposes, just because it's so non-linear. It's really cool, though. As a professional on potential moon positions can affirm that the moon has never appeared under the Earth. What if you've been upside down? You know, I really expected this to be a lot more punishing, like you always had to find exactly 100 coins. Wait a second, did I enter with more coins? I think I did. He might not reset the coin counter between levels. Interesting. That's gonna be a problem. Something to verify if nothing else. Because I think that that was way too easy. So in order to test this theory, and also good, you know, Mario RPG music, we're gonna go back to the prior level, get a couple coins, and see what happens. Because that seems really important to fix. If you're going to have a level, or a game about collecting coins. And you're so careful to reset people's power-ups and whatnot. So, 6 coins. Go back to underwater. 6 coins. Okay, that's a problem. That is a real problem. I'm gonna die. Well, I'm gonna get hit. So, yeah, oh, that's unfortunate. Because by the numbers, it should be a good thing, you know, make it easier. And he certainly isn't making it hard. You've got options, certain things respawn sometimes, you know, whatnot. I despawned my dolphin. Yeah, ample cheese potential. I think that's an orange jump. Maybe. Let's see, what is it? 1. That's 2, 4, 6. I think you can occasionally make 6 tile jumps if you're lucky. Yep. That's pretty much it. Well, it's 99 coins total. I don't know why it says 100. I think that's also a bug. But you get 99 coins in the level, and at level 1, then yeah, you can just cheese this. 100%. Now, on one hand, you're cheating yourself, right? Like, the game, you don't have to play it under any other pretense. You can always choose just to, you know, get out the game genie, say, nah, I'd rather just have, you know, 100 coins. But still. 2 issues in programming, caching validation, naming things, and off by 1 errors. It's true. I've used that bit way more times than I care to count. It's a shame because I like this hack. Like, the concept is nice. I like a good coin collecting hack. I appreciate non-linearity. I guess if I appreciate it enough, I don't mind remoderating it, but... I also like that, actually. Keeps from breaking the flow of the level. And gives you ample opportunity not to fuck this up. And there goes the floor because I wasn't paying attention. And game over. I'm pretty sure I've only died once. Mario walking fast on the ground looks like he's trying to give every fish a handshake. Oh, I love it. You see, Mario, he's been reading, you know, those sorts of books that teach you how to be a proper businessman and whatnot. And he knows that a good, firm handshake is the start of any good business relationship. So, you know, I don't know how much business you can actually get done with fish. Oh, the one place in the game that doesn't have a floor. Can I still break these blocks despite being small? No, I needed to be embiggened. Fish, come back! I have a business plan! Every fish could be a venture capitalist. You never know. Now the worst part is, because I keep I need to die. That's what I need. I need to die. I need to start this level over proper, because I don't want to bring in extra coins. I want to verify that each level is actually beatable. So... In fact, a few moderation streams ago, I did another hack that was using the same concept, except the main character was a gnome for some reason. And it was very vanilla. Like, there was very little chocolate in it, but it was still fun. Cute little hack. It was nice in the sense that it took me about 10 minutes to moderate. It was really easy. There we go. You're seeing that too, if there's a rough part in the stage, you can just essentially keep restarting to do the easy part. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, I'd have to have beaten the level already, so it would be it just is very cheesy. So while technically speaking that does prove that the level's beatable, it's not an interesting format. It's not an interesting form of it's beatable. It's just like, if you have a Game Shark, the game is beatable. Hooray! You win! I want to despawn that critter. I think I did it right. It was just one of those maybe it was one of those that lives at the end of the rainbow and needed gold for its pot. Can't remember how it's named. Oh, there was one by Green Jerry that was about that, but I don't think that was the gnome one. I don't think it was a leprechaun. Like, it was pretty short. I mean, it was what, it had like 5 levels. And they were all very linear. Like this is a coin Easter egg hunt, right? The other thing was pretty linear. You basically just needed to beat the level to get the coins. So, yeah. I don't want to do the lower path yet. I do want the dragon coin. I'm trying to keep a mental map of this place in my head. Again, comparisons to Echo the Dolphin. I really wish I could echolocate and see what the heck is going on terrain-wise. I get the feeling... Okay, this should have been... Okay, that's the lower Muncher room. This should be the upper Muncher room. Which I haven't gone through here yet. Oh yeah, the blocky bits. Yeah, I could definitely see them looking a bit like, reminding me of Sonic CD. Now, that's a game I haven't played in a long effing time. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get up there. So there either needs to be a cape hidden somewhere, which would make either of these possible, or something else. Okay, so I have been here before. Thank you for demonstrating that. Now the point where I actively avoid coins to prolong the level and make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, nothing there. There's a dolphin that lets you go up. I think that dolphin's going to be of critical importance. Okay, I've definitely confirmed there's more than 100 coins in all this. Gotta be really careful, though. Yeah, it's got that pre-rendered SGI look, which is still a pretty decent look, all things considered. Okay, I'm not ready to do that yet. I think I managed to mess up the dolphin, but it was a recoverable thing to mess up. Alright. Now, my problems. I have too many coins. Oh crap. Okay, I have to get that coin without touching any other coins. Nope, I'm bad. What's up, Max? How you doing? Oh, man. Okay. At least I know what to do now in order to get the cape quick. And hopefully get some of the content here. I just need to avoid a lot of coins. This would make an interesting speedrun because having to figure out your routing for coins would be just insane. This would not be a straightforward route at all. What time is it on my end? Yes, that answers all the questions. So I looked it up after the fact. It's presently 11:30 p.m. PDT. I looked it up, and Poland, where I believe you're from or currently based, doesn't do DST until the 28th. So that's why it seemed like my streams kept getting earlier and earlier. It was because it was from your perspective, but not from mine. So, like, I woke up the morning after that stream, like, wait a second, that's what it is. And then I went and checked, I'm like, yep, that's what it is. You might do away with DST? Oh, man. See, the thing is, I like the effects of DST. I'm far enough north that getting the extra hours of daylight is really nice. Like, it may not look like it, but Seattle is fairly far north, relatively speaking. And so, in winter, we get not very much sunlight, and in summer, we get really long days. And DST is kind of nice, especially in the really long days. But, yeah, I know people don't like changing the clocks. I don't blame anybody. I always forget. I always just get confused. I'm like, oh, it's 5 a.m. now. I guess I'll go to bed. Happens every year. Even the years where I know it's coming, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Yeah, it still happens. I always forget. I'll be working on something, or playing League, or streaming, or something, and just suddenly notice, oh yeah, it's way later than I thought it was. Oh good, you're gonna stay with DST. Get rid of non-DST-ness. Now that's something I can approve. Approve of 100%. There we go. No fish. There we go. You work for me, fish. What? Slippery. Very slippery. Okay. He does leave a slight edge there, but you can't get stuck in it, so who cares? This time shall be different. Mostly because of that. Where's the best place for me to take off? Probably right here. Okay, I found the final Yoshi coin. And, oh, there's the moon. See, that's pretty much what I was expecting when it came to, like, looking for moons. There we go. Level very over. Alright. Automatic. I see. Yeah, the shtick with this level is I don't actually get to change which direction I'm facing or do anything. I just get to press the B button a lot. Thankfully, I've played some hacks that prepared me for this. Oh yeah, I need to die because I have way too many coins. Slightly bothered by the status sprites on the top right of the map, clipping behind the landmass. Huh. Oh, they kind of... Oh, it's hard to tell if they do. They kind of blend in. Let me get a second opinion. No, I think that if you look carefully at the Yoshi coin, it's overlapping the landmass. So I think it's just that the Yoshi coin's kind of cut off, and because of the black outline, it makes it really hard to see. Oh, in a beaded level, I can tell? Alright, I'll walk back next time I die. And we'll see. So I definitely want to see what you guys are seeing. Since I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to send this back because of the start select coin issue. Which is an easy fix. Like, oh darn it. That's not a hard thing to put in with some Uber ASM or whatever. That's like how... Both the water and ground should be layer 2, though? Yeah. I mean, it certainly could be a this is what it looks like thing. So I want to see. I mean, I think it's just half the Yoshi coin. I really think that's it. Like, it looks like it's being cut off by the landmass, but it's not. It's just the top half of the Yoshi coin. And I think I've seen other people use this sort of HUD thing. I think a better question is why wouldn't you put it up a little higher in the unused space unless you're using really long level names. But because you'd be able to see it a lot better when it's outlined against the solid, what, beige, brown. Also, what's the point of me having lives if you're going to make me game over every time? But I digress. So I can already tell this level's going to make me do a lab. So I'm not too worried about missing things, I just need to make sure I don't die. Probably should worry about missing that one, though. Dang it. Yeah, when you go into level, the pixelization can tell you. Yep. Hooray for pixelization. Or, oh god, mosaic. Guess I should just not hold X or Y. It doesn't make a difference. I want to try the upper path. Just for the sake of trying it. I don't like that jump. Putting it high would probably require changing layer 3 border, not a priority tile somewhere. Ah, okay. Did not know that. Guess I knew that was layer 3, but I didn't know much beyond that. Because I'm pretty sure that an awful lot of layer 3 stuff remains loaded in any given level. Like, the text is always there as far as I can tell. Or, well, the font is. The font's always there as far as I can tell. If Sonic can tell you anything, the upper path has shields. Good choice. Like the parallax on the stars. I gotta watch out for that. I always like some good parallax. Ooh, yeah, that is nice. Was watching this weird, like, Commodore 64 something game that had amazing, like, 4-layer parallax. It was insane. The game looked kind of horrific to play, but it had really cool parallax. And every time you actually, like, beat a level, the dude did this absurdly long little dance. You were like this bow dude, and you were shooting various types of enemies, like spiders and bees and death. And he'd do this really long dance at the very end. It was just very strange. I think spin jumping is really the key to the whole thing. Kind of forgot it was an option when I was, like, too busy looking at the auto level. Which is probably something one of those hacks I played should have taught me. Has 4-layer parallax and immediately thought the gameplay is Snake. It's not quite Snake. It's still kind of terrible, but it's not quite Snake. It looked kind of painful to play, but an awful lot of games from that era were kind of painful to play. Trying to think of any I would have said were painful to play on PC. We never figured out how to play Hunt for Red October on PC, I suppose. I think we didn't have the manual, and the game was complicated enough, since it was a, submarine simulation thing, that, it's just hard to do the right things. How the hell am I supposed to get that? Okay. I'm wondering if the upper path was... Yeah, the upper path was the right path. There might be switch blocks. Oh, I chose poorly. Because I think I need a fire flower to be able to do this right. Yeah, there's a bit right at the beginning that looks like a fire flower, so you can wonder if there's things you can bring in. I can bring it in from the end of the level. That's what I can do. And I can moonwalk. That's pretty cool. Always knew Mario had a little bit of Michael Jackson in him. Anyway, if you want to see a hack that uses this gimmick, you can always play Backwards Mario, which is a Kaizo game that uses this gimmick in one of its levels. It's a pretty good one. The one that taught me actually how to shell jump properly. How X and Y regrabs work. Which is rather important when you're trying to learn to Kaizo and do shelly things. There's a fairly early gate where if you do not understand this, you will not get far. There we go. The problem with getting hit is it makes you jump, or it relieves you of your control briefly, really. I can't go backwards. And that's... So this is just applies speed and not always makes the input right? Yep, it is. It wouldn't push me into the pipe. So I'm definitely not holding right. I don't think it makes any difference speed-wise what I do there. Shoot. Backwards under double shell jump. Oh yeah, was there a double shell jump in backwards? Oh, I think there was. Yeah, you had to do it in the shell jump level, like the Switch Palace near the beginning, right before the water level. Yeah. Feels so very long ago. Wish I could remember his name. The fellow who made that hack actually came by when I was playing it and told me how to do the X button move. That was important. West Slasher, I think. Could be wrong, but I think it's West Slasher. Dang it. There was no input display, but I assure you I was mashing A. Gotta say, the constant game over is definitely getting a bit old. Would prefer it not to. Haven't seen that fellow in a while. I think I haven't watched a full Arisen stream in a while, so... There we go. It's just easier that way. There we go. Alright. And here I am thinking how that... Maybe the, level is somewhat toroidal. Nah, no. Well, whatever. Alright. Oh, come on. Cool, that is still working. I'm just wondering if I played the game this track is from. No! I'd honestly rather have the normal death thing, because it just removes control. You can't jump immediately after getting hit. Because you bounce. That little bit of recoil is definitely a problem. I'm pretty certain I could beat this in 2 laps if I want to, without having to worry about most things. Wait. No. I think what's going on here is that the ground there isn't, or the... what looks like a pit is not a pit. I think that's what's going on there. Oh, man! Oh, man. Mega Man ZX? Ah. ZX. Yeah, I'm gonna guess I've heard this track in other hack them, because I don't know if I've played ZX. I played some of the Zero games, but I don't think any of them were ZX. Like the Game Boy Advance ones. But, you know, Mega Man also kind of decided it needed a different numbering convention after a while, so... I guess it didn't go quite as badly as other games ones, though. This is not a pit. I think I'll have made a mistake there. I suspect the right move, like, if you were trying to speedrun this before patching out the clearing coins on Start Select, would probably be just to go to the first level repeatedly and get 100 coin, or get 90 some odd coins, and then just jump through one part of the level. Grab like 3 coins and be done with it. ZX is a continuation of Zero on the DS. Ah, yeah, definitely didn't play it then. Only 2 games, ZX and ZX Advent. They were really after the whole Advent thing at some point for games. You had Advent Children from Square and whatnot. I just prefer having an Advent calendar. It has chocolate in it. Okay. Let's try and make some damage on this level, as opposed to taking some. Also, what's in that block? It's like, it says like oof. Okay, so what else could I do there? There's got to be another strategy that can work. As opposed to what I'm doing, which is not working. It is a good thing this hack has great music. There we go. Oh no, I wanted to go down there. Oh. Oh dang it, I needed to jump there if I want to try the upper path. Not that I think there's anything up there of interest, it just would be kind of cool to do something different. Ouch. I'm beginning to notice patterns about where I die here. There's certainly clusters. Guess it's not too early to start thinking about C3 projects. I've been meaning to do the heat map thing forever. Got two other ideas for C3, one which is actually useful for people, so I probably should do that one. As opposed to silly other things. No. I'm never gonna fall in that pit. Nope. I think this particular hack would benefit from the retry patch. I was kind of hoping that might drop me on that first coin, but I guess it didn't. That certainly is a pit. Remember the pit, just in case. I'm going to try. I really want to see if that actually works. Oh, it is getting so old that you have to keep retrying. Well, on the bright side, I already know that this is going to get rejected because of breaking the important premise. It's a shame, because otherwise it's actually pretty fun. Except that. I really hate that. Like, I think you might be able to do that with a careful enough jump and re-grab, but I don't think you should have to do that for this type of hack. Alright. It worked out well enough. Not working out. I might not be getting through this hack this evening. Check something. Okay, nothing important is happening in the rest of the world, universe. Okay. I think maybe I should just go try the other level. Nope. Whatever the trick is there, it is not going down there and assuming it's not a pit. I am not certain how you could get down there otherwise. That's very strange. Alright, well, definitely not going to worry about doing that specific route now. Yeah, I just don't see it. Alright, well, at least I'm not gonna die that way this time. Okay. Probably should have tried to get that. I do love how the spring kind of stops for you. Okay. You have a question that might be helpful, you don't know if it's okay to ask? Yeah, go for it. Always feel free to ask questions. This is a collaborative effort. Well, usually a collaborative effort, if nothing else. That was dumb. Need to be more careful and use more fireballs. Either way, I'm going to try and actually beat the level this time, as opposed to try and get the Alpha. Could it be the dragon coins could be collected with other sprites? Yes, I forgot that coins could be collected using other sprites. I haven't tried it with dragon coins, but it could. What do you get when you add 2 to 2? It depends upon what base you're adding in, for one. And whether or not you're using, like, JavaScript or PHP or some other thing. And I guess what plus has been overridden to define if you're in C++, because God knows what it could be doing in C++ or any other language that allows for operator overloading. What's this, game over? You haven't heard of a game being over something? I mean, technically speaking, my game is both, you know, over my Super Nintendo and a computer and the floor and other things, so... I guess also, if we're looking at the projected image, it is above my speakers. So the game is over my speakers. How you doing, Kappa? Interesting hack. Certainly some pain point. There we go. Oh no, I'm dead. This is a glorious answer. Well, you're welcome. Overload plus and CPP to spin up a socket, connect to Google, negotiate a connection, send a request for 2 + 2, get the result, parse through boost, return the results, the user after converting back to it. It's like, what, like Stack Overflow sort, where you like send a search query to Stack Overflow in the given language and run whatever code you find there. I'm still kind of salty about that. Whatever his name, Jeff whatever, still owes me a badge for having hacked that site. I found that it was vulnerable to cross-site request forgery in the sense that I could get people to upvote any... There we go. Of my answers or questions. Never got my hacker badge. I'm trying to think of how I could get a shell down there. Like, I like the idea. I'm just not sure how to execute it. There we go. Fireball? I haven't tried collecting things with fireballs yet. Sometimes I think awards are handed out purely on the hubris of the awarder. I mean, in this case, he literally said that if you managed to find an exploit, he would give it to you, and this was like 10 years ago. I sent him another message saying, like, hey, could I get my badge, and he never got around to it. So... kind of disappointed. Maybe Joel Spolsky would have given me my badge. There we go. Guess we can try the upper path this time. Never mind. Don't do what I said unless you want some great job security. Yes, definitely that. I mean, that's like one of those things you build out of pure amusement or for a contest where the end result is something terrible. A couple of my friends, back when Yahoo Pipes was still a thing, were doing a hackathon with those and basically hooked it up to run through like 18 different web services to choose from like 3 different chili recipes at the end of the day. Like, it was a very silly setup. Not sure I can get up there. Okay, so you... I'm beginning to think that you have to do like 3 laps here to get all of the stuff. Because you're going to need to come through with a cape to do certain things, and you're going to come through with a fireball to do others. Big doesn't help at all. Yeah, you need the cape to be able to get to that. What is this level? I used pipes dozens of times and none of them were remotely useful. I mean, pipes was kind of cool. I missed the whole idea of like good web APIs because it seems to have been abandoned. Like, Twitch is slowly adding features to the web API, and there's things I really would love to do with the API they've given that I just can't. Like, why can't my bot make a poll? I've been thinking there's some cool stuff I could do with polls. I'd love to mess with it, but no, you can't do it. So, of course, there was also like if this, then that, which was kind of cool too. Similar pipes concept. Let you mash up a few different services and do certain things really quick. Been meaning to rig it up so I can like have my various scripts email me when certain things happen. Because I used to be able to do that, but it has been a while and there's been some code rot since. I had to get around that in some friend stream by having the bot post straw polls and pray that you viewers have better Twitch TV. Oof. I mean, the sad part is like, it's all in their GraphQL endpoints. Like, if they would just let us use those, we could be done by now. And they publish the definitions, like, they have to. For GraphQL to not suck, because they want to use React. I don't know why they don't just let us use their API. Because it's there. I'm dead. Man, I hate this level. Alright. Like, I like the concept, but it is punishing. Especially when you need to come through like 4 different times to do a certain thing. Like, you clearly need to use the cape to get through this. At least once, to get some of the very cool stuff. Would changing sprites work in this hack? Don't know. Probably. When I loaded it up, SMW Gamma loaded, so good odds. And if it breaks, the game's probably saved. So, no harm, no foul. Certainly won't miss any midpoints or anything. In fact, they work in most non-SA1 hacks. A few hacks decide they want to do it a different way. I think Rack and Yump 2 and Jump Half are the only ones that come to mind that want to handle their sprites a different way. At least the only ones I know of that handle sprites a different way. And some stuff I've written, I guess, technically speaking, wouldn't work that way. Wait, no. No, it wouldn't work that way, no. Don't panic. No. Oh. Alright. Oh, I don't get anything! Oh, this is the worst of all possibilities. Oh, I can't read chat. There we go. With every death being a game over, imagine you accidentally hit continue without save after clearing a level. Well, I assume that it might automatically save after beating a level, but I can't prove it. I'm getting more coins. This is still better than feet. I do not want to be on that. Okay. I'm now a cape square. You're a square now. You're a man of actually good taste. Yeah, this is a Faro original. Once I mentioned that these were fairly easy to make just by changing graphics 32, he made a few after I requested one, which was feet, which someday I'll use again for actual legitimate purposes as opposed to just trolling me, I guess. No, even if I did hit him, he'd still just walk away. Oh darn. Cool, I got that one. I'm gonna beat the level. Implying that trolling me is not a legitimate purpose. Could flip him with a cape and catch him, maybe. Maybe. Alright. I think I've had enough of automatic. I'm gonna put a note to come back to that one later and mess with it. Let's take a look at Frozen. Because I need a break from automatic. Pro tip, fireballs are limited. Find items to refill ammo. Ammo is limited too. Don't run out or overflow counter. I'd have to say the don't overflow counter thing is a little disconcerting. Also, am I already big? I guess I get to start big in this level. This looks like a more traditional level by a decent amount. Fireballs. Oh wait. Oh, I'm already having fireballs. Got it. Hard to tell when you're a square. Worst part, I can't re-grab Y now. I think I'm already toast. Definitely toast. Alright, let's see if this fiery dude will melt the ice for me in a logically consistent manner. Of course not. That'd be too cool. I didn't make a bonk noise. Oh, here we go. Got 20 now. Alright, there's a dragon coin up there. I'll have to unfreeze these before I can use them. Okay. I see what's going on here. What is... Oh, that's a muncher. Well, this was not a smart move. That's why there's a... Actually, you could get soft locked in this pit. Yeah, over... Great, now we have to test what happens to get too much fire. It's true. Overflow counter does not sound game-breaking. It probably is. I wonder how... I mean, he actually outright mentioned it, which makes me think he ran into it when he was testing, which is always a bad sign. And my Y button still sucks. There we go. But there's probably enough here. That's not a problem. There we go. Man, I hate those guys. See, now that was much better value for money. Money for value. Ah. In case you didn't know, Graphics 32 only has most of Mario's graphics. Some small bits are held in other graphics banks for some reason. And every block's gotta be frozen. Oh, that's just a spring. I'm pausing so I can re-grab Y without throwing a fireball necessarily, in case you're wondering why. Ah! This is Wax and the Hackback. Yeah. Oh god. That's some clipping. That's kind of weird. This level is huge! What? Oh, no, that's probably because of the sprite. I'm not gonna worry about that one. Down we go. Big money, there we go. We're getting close to being able to overflow the counter, so we got that going for us. I get one... Did I melt that? I can melt that! Okay, I think that'll at least... probably not gonna be net same here. Ah, come on, get in the hole. I'm gonna put that down and hope it doesn't despawn on me. Alright, this has been a tremendous waste of time and effort. No. You can't duck swim. Alright, here we go. We can overflow the counter. Ayo! Okay, I guess you need to try harder to overflow the counter. Oh, the fire jumping. Yeah, that was kind of BS. Like, why would you even have that enemy in the level and then not have that as an effect? Like, that would have been cool had the, like, pit melted away because of that. Would have been fun. But alas... wee bit of cutoff right there. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Boy, do I love the spawning rules. Oh, and there's even stuff up there. These levels are humongous. Can I just jump up here? Alright, that's an option. Oh, come on. It had to be that way. Well, at least I found the... Wait, what? Well, how am I supposed to get that? That's a muncher. kind of thought that that might be a pipe that goes somewhere, but no. Can I go through munchers? No, you cannot go through munchers. Very strange. I just missed C3. I mean, it was in like January. I meant the spring one or summer one. Oh, I missed C3, yeah. No, I definitely saw it. Was busy looking at other things. Okay, fine. Slide. In retrospect, that was a terrible decision. I guess the fact there was a coin there kind of made that not work. That's kind of terrible. I'm gonna put a marker down for that. Yeah, you fireballs, yeah, I know what you mean. We were getting kind of close. I think that if I were to be smart about this, I could route pretty decently and get it to completely overflow. The question is it reasonable to actually be worried about it? Yeah, that was one way to play it. Wait a second. I'm dumb. We can do this easier. I think. Okay. It's the highest height. Okay. First, oh, that's it. That's it. I know what to do here. Okay. Over here. Oh, wait, I need him. That's a better plan. Where did my shell go? Dang it. This was altogether a terrible idea. A silver pea, yeah. Then I need to find one. Because I definitely saw other things that made it seem like I would need something like that. So there's got to be a way to find a lot more of those. Alright. Man, this level. You know, anything... So, can silver peas come out? No, these aren't normal blocks anyway. There's no reasoning about that, I suppose, since there's no... It's not guaranteed to be vanilla concepts. White block has a sad face, it's true. Does this hack have a two-player mode? No, it explicitly says one player only at the very beginning of the hack when you start it up. So... as much fun as that would be. Okay, I need to find a Koopa or something. Definitely need to find a Koopa. Like this one. To test out what happens. Bonk. That is the gift that keeps on giving right there. Yeah, I suspect he disabled that because of that very reason. It would have been a little bit too easy. Disable his concept that way. Really need to stop doing that. Can I? I can't get over there in 9. There's another fire flower here, so it's okay. Yep. Still want to try out my theory. But yeah, there's definitely munchers there. There's multiple places where I could really use a silver P-switch. And the question is, yes, I can get in the cloud. Haha. And that isn't above the vine we saw earlier either. The vine is over here. There's the moon. Like a portable elevator button. Yep. The only thing is that with the camera tricks, it's really annoying. But, you know, I'll take it. It works. It works well enough. Need to stop running into things, but, you know. Mario was never the best cloud driver. Yeah, when it overflows 100, it starts displaying in hexadecimal. But only the left digit. This has got to be an LDAT cloud, given how long it's lasting. But I don't know what it does if I overflow the left digit yet. See, man. I got a whole box of SNES controllers. I just need to get them out and use them. And find some with decent rubbers. That's all I need to do. Who needs to swim when you can just fly with your cloud in the water? Yes. So when the counter overflows, we get past P5. I think I need to come up with a route to do that. Like, we need to figure out what the actual number of possible how many actual pieces of ammunition we can get. Because it's not clear to me right now. I mean, it's obvious we can overflow it to some extent right now, because I got to C0 earlier. But I'm not certain what extent we can overflow it to. Alright, we already came up here and got the dragon coin. And somehow, I think if I'm like pressing up and down at the same time or something, it's causing it to freak out a little bit. Oh yeah, there was a dragon coin all the way over here. I wonder what the correct solution was. Because this probably wasn't it. Wow. That was almost perfect. Alright, so up to 81, which is kind of cool. Gotta say, this cloud is making some parts of this job a lot easier than it should be. It's that. Alright, we're up to 4 dragon coins. Does this thing behave like the balloon does, where like you can easily overpower it? Okay, C6. I can think of at least a couple more fireball-y spots that I could pick some stuff up in. So it's going to cost me some fireballs to get there. I think this one's actually a net... This one's a net loss, and I don't think there's anything down there I want. Oh no, nuts to that. I want to find the last dragon coin. Which I see... Oh, I know where the last dragon coin is. I just need to find a silver P-switch. Which I'm gonna guess is probably over here. Yeah, we're back to C3. This never ends, C3. Just want to despawn that critter. I want to keep my cloud and my, like, 2-hit. Come on! He's just not going to despawn it. Let's move him over here. There we go. Plenty of time now. 1 coin. The disappointment is real. Kind of feel like it should be closer to over here. But I'm not sure. Like, we've tried these blocks here. I was facing the other way and didn't even notice. Like the bells. The best part of the track. How does spawn work at this kind of level? I'm not entirely sure. I think what was going wrong was I wasn't going quite far enough out. I think I'm at the bottom of the level, so I can't scroll up there. And they're just munchers so you don't fall out at the bottom of the level there. Yeah, it's clearly the bottom of the level. What if I could force myself into the geometry with the cloud? There was a vine. Oh yeah, I already the vine I already figured out using the cloud. It was just it was the moon. I don't remember there being a P-switch up there, but we could look again. Like, there was one thing here which I'm pretty sure you needed the cloud to get. I don't think there was a way to get up there without the cloud. I should probably check to see if the middle one is might do the thing I need. Oh! That was dumb. Well, at least we beat the level, I guess. We got the moon, but not all the dragon coins. I know where the last one is, I just don't know how to get it yet. And I'm Tails. I can live with that. Alright. Quick. Tails does not like the the overlay there. I'm okay with that. I mean, realistically, I can use the cloud to get to almost all the dragon coins quick. If I can get the cloud, which I feel pretty confident about my cloud getting abilities. It all kind of... Things break. It's not the end of the world. Don't worry about it. The unusual things didn't break in one of my streams, to be honest. Well, twos, so we're fine. Guess I'll get this one first. I saw no way to get this aside from the cloud. Ditto for the one on the far right. Not the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes, me. There we go. He'll stay out of my hair now. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, those are both coins. Yeah, the HUD is unhappy. That's a pretty common thing to happen, honestly. A thought occurs, did I try this pipe? I think I tried every pipe. Yeah, I tried every pipe. Including this one. This is the one I remember trying the most. That's where a moon once was. It was a fine and noble moon. Guess I didn't try going all the way over here and seeing if there's anything up. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this. Like, I would assume that the silver piece, which would be at least somewhat near the other stuff. I'm just going to put a marker down, which is like, got to figure out the mystery of this. I've spent enough time in the level for the time being. Let's move on to another level and immediately die. Climb. I don't like the sound of that. To slide off a wall, hold the same D-pad direction as the wall, and then press B to wall jump. Hold down Y to make wider. Oops. Okay, it's one of these. Got it. Hey, cool spot music. Do these kill me? Why are they red? Oh, I just can't grab them if they're red. Fun fact. Did you know that the Genesis version of this particular song for Cool Spot doesn't actually have enough voice. It doesn't have enough instruments on the Genesis to actually play. But there is a version you can hear on YouTube where a dude restored it and gave it enough various voice channels to be able to be heard to hear the entirety of the tune. Kind of cool. This is Trolley. Yeah, I definitely need to come over from the left, or from the right. Yeah, Fire Tails is slightly redder. I think it's a pretty decent compromise, given, you know, Tails is well known for his color scheme. Kinda like you gotta do something for, Is this one? Yeah, it's one tile too high for me to... Oh, I had that. It was not one tile too high, I just had to do it basically perfectly. There we go. Ow. That was hard. Oh, even... I wasn't expecting this. But I also need to die anyway, so this solves the problem. This is a level, not a trolley. Sometimes levels be trolley. It's the San Francisco treat. Okay. Once again, well-chosen musical tracks make all the difference. Come on. Let's see what the door does. Oh. It gave me a message, but I was holding a button, so it didn't work. One moment, please. What did it say? Dang it, I can't even pause. Alright, looks like I caught it on this. One moment, please, I'm fixing something dumb. Weird. One more try. Nope. Alright, I'll worry about that later. Okay, I can see what's gonna be painful with this level. That's a problem. It's a reset door. Yep. It's definitely a reset door. I just fly with Tails' tail. It's a reset door, but it felt the need to, like, give me text to demonstrate that fact, which is just strange. I'm gonna feel better with fewer coins. For this intro part, at least. Getting better at that. I hate that it gives me an incentive not to yump. Or at least try not to yump. Alright. Alright, there we go. I think this works. Oh, what? That was... Huh. I think that might be bad. Strangely not. I got the moon. That was totally what I meant to be doing. You have to choose. Well, I guess I get to keep the moon at least. Once again, this level is interesting. I got problems. I'm not dead. Well, oh no. Oh, so I can do it again. You're supposed to do that part without getting hit. One moment, please. Fixing dumb AMK bug. Huh. Is it an issue that the reset door respawned the dragon coin below? I don't think it is, because I can't get back there. It's aesthetically unpleasing, but I don't think it's really a problem. Though if I were him, I guess the easiest, like, non-ASM solution would be just to add more jumps to get the dragon coin. So it's a little bit more off-screen so you couldn't see it. Let's check. What's up, Noah? How goes the moderation, Patrick Otter? I had to think about that one. Going pretty well. I'm beginning to become an expert. Oh, I see what I was supposed to do here. There we go. At that, just that. Go to the upper part, come down. I could, yeah, that's a valid point. I could get the one up there and then loop around and do it again. Yeah, that's a good valid point. Like, I wouldn't be able to get more than one, but I could just keep doing that loop and get all the dragon coins that way. That's a fair point. Yeah, at least you can still slide down the urchins. I have no idea how you're supposed to do that jump. Dope. Let's try it, shall we? Suddenly I've lost all my mojo. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll grab this dragon coin, which I should be able to do fairly easily at this point. And reset door. Which I'm still not certain why it... I mean, I guess it's important for it to be there. Hey, I got a yump. In the event you somehow manage to destroy enough of the terrain that you can't run up. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. So, yeah. I think that we'll put a marker down just for that one. The fact that you can get... I'm already dead. I'm gonna collect it again just because I can. I'm not going to collect it just because I can. But you can respawn dragon coins using the door is definitely a little bit of a cheat. What a strange much hack. Look. Like, I like how the flow of this is for you to do it a very different way than what I'm doing. Oh, oops. Okay. There we go. Nope. Ah, come... What? One of the other sillier stream ideas I've had for a while is to do a sellout one and play just a lot of adver games. Cool Spot is probably one of the better adver games, all things considered. An awful lot of them are not very good. Don't know if anyone out there ever played Avoid the Noid. Not Yo Noid for NES, but Avoid the Noid, which was on, like, every computer known to man. I think it was at least on DOS and a few other things. But that game... Oh, that game. We spent so much time trying to figure out how to avoid the Noid, but it was way more fun to actually just let the Noid kill the Pizza Man. Well... kind of kill in the sense of like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. It's not actually kill. Well, that's something you can do. Never heard of that one. So the basic premise is you're a pizza man and you're trying to deliver a pizza to the top of this building, and the Noid character keeps trying to prevent this from happening. And so you have to go up like 20 or 30 floors, three floors per screen. And there's various things that will trick you, like you need enough keys to get up to the top. There's false floors, like trapdoors, and there are phones where if you, like, sometimes you want to answer the phone, other times you don't. Sometimes the phone just explodes because it can. It's just kind of a very cruel, puzzly type platformery game. Would not recommend. It's interesting, but I would not recommend it. Or at least just go to archive.org and play it for like 5 minutes and then decide, no, this game sucks. I want to say we got it free with a pizza, but honestly, I have no idea where we actually got the game from. In all likelihood, what happened was someone gave us a copy that had been copied from a copy, because that's sort of how DOS worked. We had a lot of games that were on floppy disks of dubious originality, to put it mildly. There we go. Yeah, that's the angle it says it wants me to do it. I'm not sure about that. Alright, well, at least that... P-balloon. Alright, I think I missed out on a... thing, which is bad. I just try to beat the level Sans Dragon Coin because of that. Oh, goodness. Ah. Yeah, the phone part, it's just what the Noid does. He annoys people. I don't know. Yeah, Fat Tails. No one looks good as a balloon. I don't understand the balloon thing. Tails inflation. Let's not do that one. Like, I want to see a balloon, a sprite set where the balloon doesn't look god-awful, and I have no idea what you do. Like, maybe just let them hold a balloon rather than be a balloon? I don't know. You got 4 tiles to work with. There's got to be a way to make it look not terrible. What's up, Calrossi? How you doing? barely made it. Okay. Oh, dang it. I still don't know what the intent there is. Like, I don't think you can make that jump. At all. Demo and Boone. Boone at least looks kind of funny on purpose. I'm fine with that. The demo one, I don't know. I think the demo one looks a little off to me. You alright? Think I need to jump from lower, avoid bonking? I can try that. I think what I was assuming was that the coins were a good indicator, and I don't think they are. I just want another yump. That's all I really need. I'm just gonna not... I guess you can just press left instead of jump. That helps a lot. There we go. Okay. Oh, you're right. I'm just dumb. Okay. Jump left, right, left. And starting to hurt. This is not what I expected when I picked this one up. Still cool, but not what I expected. Ah, man. In other news, I got a good chunk of one project I've been working on working. It's got about 2 more hours before it'll be stream ready, but I'm excited about it because it will be silly. And I also just went and improved some other tooling stuff yesterday. I was getting kind of tired of having to write up my moderation log stuff manually. Like, I had the rejections already taken care of. So if you look on the SMW Central, you'll notice that there's a like whole form post for writing which hacks you approve and which ones you reject. And I was getting tired of doing that by hand, so finally automated the whole process except for posting it. Which I could do, but I'm probably not going to. Alright, what else? Alright, well at least I get the extra hit on the way down. Alright, cool. This is definitely difficult. Alright. Balloon time. Okay. Oh no, it was the other side. Okay. No! This might be awful to do until I... maybe I need to get the other controller out. Yeah, this was submitted as standard normal. I was expecting this to be a bit of a cakewalk, I'm going to be honest. It has definitely not been a cakewalk. In part because there's an awful lot of, like, secret stuff. And in part because some of these levels are just very hard. Alright, that's 4. You know, I should have just... I don't know what I should have just. Never mind. I gotta do that faster, I guess? Or have the damage to go downward and restart after that one. Or, you know, just cheat and grab a second dragon coin, you know, via the convenient door mechanism. Gotta say, when that part plays, when you play that part right, it's very satisfying. Like, there's a reason why so many games have wall jumping. Because it feels good when you do it right. And when it's implemented correctly, it's just a lot of fun to do. When it's not implemented correctly, it's often physically painful. Speaking of hacks I should finish moderating, I knew that was there and I even did it again. Nope. Could not salvage it. Yeah, I gotta say the constant game overs is just demoralizing. Really just needs the retry patch. I assume that the way he's doing this, there's some amount of like level-based Uber ASM, or maybe he has a global hook upon level entrance to do certain things, or maybe on death. I think he's using death to clear the coin counts. Since I know I can start select and always enter the next level with proper amounts of coins. Crap. Wait, oh, that block was still there! That's weird! Can I just, like, stand here? It just makes it invisible. It doesn't get rid of it. Okay. That's funny. I like that. It's not good, but I like it. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna die now. Is there a difference between how the power-up states look? For Tails? Yeah, Tails looks different when he's got Fire Flower. He's a bit redder. More towards the Red Panda kind of fox. Wait, Red Panda's fox-ish, I guess. I don't know. But for right now, there are no power-up states. For most levels, you just get your 3 hit points, which is why we can see that number there as it says threes, or threes. Which gives us a hint about how he implemented this. Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be too hard to make a pinky block, or a triangle block that does the right thing. Could be wrong, but I don't think it would be too hard. It's the kind of thing that, like, Jeff could do in his sleep at this point, I would imagine. Since he made the cool... Oh! Pick-upable triangle block. There we go. I keep trying to do that part with a regrab. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just trust it. Don't care. Okay, net neutral that. Did not remember how to do that part at all. Yeah, there's only a few where there's not any reasonable way to differentiate between power-up states. Feet and white are pretty hard to differentiate because feet, all you can see is Mario's feet, and Mario's feet don't change when he has a power-up. As far as I know. Like, there might be some weird power-ups in a power-up pack or something that do, but I couldn't do that. Yeah, Add Music K is for inserting music, so you already have to have had it ported and in a format it understands before it can do anything with the music. There's like 4 different versions of Add Music as far as I know. The original, and then there's like an Add Music X and an Add Music K, and I don't know, there's probably another 2 or 3 somewhere. There we go. It's one of the very standard tools one should be using when making a Mario hack instead of the older versions. The K version is definitely the, like, thing to use at this point in time, as far as I know. Why do I keep making that same mistake? I know better than that now. There we go. Oh, no worries, man. Ask questions. Questions are cool. There's an awful lot of strange things afoot, especially the further you get into hacking Mario or hacking any game, really. And of course, my setup's got weird stuff going on as well. In fact, like the most recent hacking thing I've done of any note was adding a new feature to the Mario RPG randomizer. Someone's like, you know, it would be cool if we could see what everyone could equip regardless of whether they're in our party or not. And I'm like, I can do that. And so I put aside about, like, took me about 30 minutes to debug the bits of the game I needed to figure that out, and off to the races. So it's kind of nice, and people seem to appreciate the quality of life change that that flag allows. Oh, what? Ah, I jumped off it. Yeah, that jump, there's probably an easy way to do it. Alright, well, I'm dead anyway. But yeah, it was fun. Nice little change. End up looking at some Sprite weird code stuff I have lying around for that, because there's another feature that I think would be cool to have. But I need to wait for Pidge to finish a thing before I do that part, so. Soon. It really is. Like, one of the worst parts of the original SMRPG randomizer was not only could you not see... Well, you could see who could equip what once you had them, so you already had that problem. It's not as nice as the current version. But you couldn't see the stats of any given piece of equipment. And so what you'd do is you'd buy an awful lot of equipment and end up either having to save scum or just saying, fuck it, I'll take the economic loss and just save the equipment I can't use or don't want to use or whatever. Because an awful lot of equipment in randomized games turns out to be garbage. Alright, I'll take that. Even the current SMRPG randomizer, a shocking amount of items have a good chance of being garbage. Oh no, crap. Okay, left, right. Alright, on to the balloon part. I still think that's needlessly cruel right there. Come on, no! I'm dead. That was so close. If I'd landed on a higher spike, it would have been fine. Ooh, Carl. Train A leaves the station at 8, and Station B is 50 kilometers away, and Train B leaves the station at 8:15. Both trains accelerate at 10 kilometers per second, a max speed of 80 kilometers per hour. What day is it today? It's Thursday. Is there a reason I don't use save states? I don't like using save states, and two, I don't actually have the save state full firmware on here. So there is going to be an update to the SD to SNES's firmware soon to allow for save states, but honestly I just don't like using them. I probably should in certain instances, but I just don't like using them. The honest truth is I actually do use tools sometimes to do moderation stuff, but usually they're of the type of, like, curl nodules. So for instance, I had to go back and verify some stuff about hack 123, and I ended up offline loading up always cape, and one of the things that gives me infinite jumps to check some stuff out, just to make it faster. Curl modules, provided you're only loading one, they're generally pretty hygienic and don't interfere too much with main game code, so I'm not too worried about them invalidating things. Carl does look cool when he's jumping off these walls. There we go. Aw, come on. It's used to be very against them, but lately you're like, I'm not competing, I just want to enjoy the game the way it's most fun for you. Yeah. No, I don't begrudge people for using save states, especially for, like, very reasonable things. Like, if you want... Like, I do use save states for hacking stuff, without a doubt. Like, whenever I wanted to mess with the Super Mario RPG credits, I use a save state. You want to know why? Because the credits are 8 minutes long. Like, they're a great tool, especially when you want to practice something. And so, like, I was thinking about the level engine thing, hack that I need to finish moderating. And one of the ways I can make learning part of that a little less painful is a tool that one would use like a save state, where I could load an arbitrary... Oh, I've already screwed this up. Okay, he looks kind of funny as a balloon. I kind of like this. Something like a save state where I could just reload any given level using, like, basically a variant of LR Mortar, except less evil. And that would work pretty well for what I was going to do with it. Okay. I was closer that time. Are you kidding me? Wait, I have to be a balloon all the way up there? Alright. Okay. What's the best way to play that? Well, you know what? For the sake of my sanity, I'm going to put a marker down here. And I think, if I don't do this wrong... Oh no! I can't do this! Oh, this is gonna suck! I can't cheat. Can't cheat at any either, because 99. Darn it! Beat it. Get second to last coin, go back to reset door, refresh balloon. That's basically what I was thinking. I just need more time. I'll put a marker there. I want to see something else. Metroidvania. I don't remember how you start a Metroidvania. This is definitely going to be a 2-streamer. Alright, we'll check out Maze. I do want to play some Paper Mario. And I'm going to be completely honest, some of the stuff in this hack has been hurting my hands a little bit. Bad habits, especially around balloons and other stuff. So we're going to take a quick look at this level. I think the gimmick is literally, it's just a maze. I've been wondering if there's a way to make the level maps toroidal, so you can go off the top of the screen and end up at the bottom. To enable, like, larger and more confusing levels, a la, like, Sonic 3. Because those levels always felt really big, and then I finally looked at what their maps look like, and it's just that they're using interesting tricks to make the levels seem a lot bigger than they are. And I wonder if there's ASM to be able to do it that way for Super Mario World, because you could definitely make something that feels more Sonic-y that way. Yeah, this is just a flippin' maze. There's no gimmick here. I'm okay with that. That's the wrong kind of fish. Yeah, it's disappointing, but it happens sometimes. I'll put notes down, and then we'll do it better. Why you know swim? It's the wrong type of fish. You just go for the random fish you see in the select. It's not going to be the right type of fish every time. All right, let's try and clear maze. And then we're going to see if this saves our progress, and if it doesn't, I need to take note of the world map before I leave. Because there's only a couple levels I've technically completely completed. Like, I beat them, but I didn't defeat them. Because they still have either Dragon Coin or Moon issues. Oh, right, I can't jump against walls anymore. Why football players? Why heart? Why green? Got hit again. There's clearly gotta be a P-switch somewhere here. Yeah, the Blarg killed me. I think I must have just got him at just the right time. Oh. So, it is definitely the right name. I'm very familiar with the enemy names, having done an awful lot of stuff with the credits. One of my things on the list is to make a better credit insertion tool, but like an awful lot of projects, things get put on hold in favor of other things that sound cooler to work on. Or why Max is always the same thing every single chat hacks. Or really anyone who has a really long name on Twitch. Short names are easier to fit into more places than one. I think you've heard that name in 20 years. Yeah, Blarg. But I'm okay with that without there being two A's. What? Okay, that's just gotta be there to confuse me. There is no way to get on that. No, there's gotta be a way to get on that ceiling. Yep. I'm digging this. I like a good maze, periodically. Not all the time. Mazes can be kind of painful when they're taken to their logical conclusions or made non-Euclidean. Arbitrary graphs make for irritating mazes. Got to point out that Zork, for instance, has arbitrary graphs. Even very early in the game, the forest right outside the White House is an arbitrary graph as opposed to a planar map. It even includes a cycle. You can get stuck going west forever. Or stupid computer science tricks. Alright, we're back down here. What sucks is I both lose my power-up and... Did it just make a weird beeping noise? I think it did. Alright, well, I think we've figured out what's going on here. Well, clearly there's no useful tool down there that I missed. I feel like I keep losing out on some sort of frame issue. Anyway, I want to see how far I can run this. Let's go! Oh. Let's go! What? Well, that was cool. Oh, it's a broken ping. Oh, never mind. It was just being fussy. Everybody soup. Okay, no. That was as far as it would take me. It was a fun run while it lasted. I'm gonna let the Blarg, Yeah, there's definitely a weird beeping noise. Put a marker down to check that out in a minute on the VOD review. I thought at first that maybe my computer was making a weird beeping noise, but I'm pretty sure it's coming from the SNES. What? What? It spawned a coin on top of it. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Usually having a coin on top of a block indicates a severe issue. Namely that it will cause an extra block to spawn on top of it, but yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I think I found the top left of the level, which is nice. There we go. Now to ignore the football man. Alright, things I really like about this hack. You can completely kind of ignore some of the gimmickry if you need to. And just beat the level. Which gives some interesting replayability. Maybe it's part of the song. Just sounds kind of unpleasant. Like you thought you could keep me out of there. Haven't used scrolls. No! 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 We are not doing that. We are not having any of that today. Yep, scroll strats are powerful things if you're not playing a Kaizo game, in which case they should be disabled. Okay, I can't make that jump. Bonk. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay, what's up here? Okay, I'd need 2 of those to get up there. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, you... lovely man, you. Dear God, I want to just use the Invisiclues at this point. Zork was a text adventure game? Yeah. Zork was like the... what was the second-ish text adventure game? It was inspired by Colossal Cave Adventure. But a bunch of dudes at MIT wrote Zork in... I want to say it was MDL, which was a Lisp derivative. I've actually read the source code, some of the source code to Zork 1, in part to demonstrate that Zork 1 is, in fact, has a graph in it early on that gets people stuck in the woods. And it's actually pretty well written. I actually have very little complaints about it. It's idiomatic for what it is. I didn't expect that to kill him. I don't think I've been here before. I think I just kind of went through him. But it does have an awful lot of warts that more modern adventure game... I'm back here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm back here. This is possible. Well, it would have been possible. Where'd my shell go? Alright, I guess that it's not possible given what I'm trying to do here. Let's try that one more time since I'm so close to coin cap. It's just gone. I can't do that. Okay. Gotta find a way back around. Everyone knows nothing exists beyond the top of the screen. Yep. What's really cool about Zork and Infocom games in general is they wrote all of them using a virtual machine, better known as the Z machine, so that they could port them to basically every system under the sun without too much work. And they did. They ported it to every system under the sun without too much work. And in fact, modern text adventure games use a derivative of that Z machine to this day. Yeah, here we are. I know where I am now. And there's still people who are making fancy new text adventure games. It's not as common as it used to be, but there's a contest every year where you can play new text adventure games. See what the new state-of-the-art is. Personally, my favorite one that I've played in recent history is Pick Up the Phone Booth and You Die. A stunning game where you do exactly that. If you pick up the phone booth, you die. So don't pick up the phone booth, or you'll die. That level is confusing. I feel like I might just come back here with a map. Alright, I think it's time to see what happens if I reset the game. If it saves my progress or not. Maybe it spawns things horizontally and vertically and gets limited. It might be. I don't know exactly what particular rules are working here. Yeah, that one I think is playable online. There are some assorted inform is what they call the modern language. Inform parsers that work online. So you can even play that one in your web browser, I think. Let's see if it saved my progress, because I'm going to be very disappointed if it didn't. Okay, cool. I saved the number of levels you beat. It does not save Moon... Oh, it does save Moon State and Coin State. That's good. Dear God, I was terrified for a minute. But I have an awful lot of backfill to do. So. Alright. Level with the best music was automatic. I need to get up for a minute, and then we'll swap over to Paper Mario, because my hands do need a little bit of a break. I'm going to die anyway, aren't I? Oh, I'll just get hit once. That solves the problem. Anyway, I'll be right back. Should be lamp data. I'll think about that. Good old D20, give her a roll, hope for a crit. I mean, you got Demo. Demo's a pretty good option, honestly. Look, I even have 20 HP now. That's pretty awesome. I might refund that one since you're only gonna get like a minute of this. Alright. Let me get up and do the switch. Gonna take a second. Need to use the bathroom first because sometimes you just need to go. You knew what you were doing? Alright, fair enough. Arena, oh. That's a cool one I added recently. Not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. We'll see. Anyway, first off, I gotta switch to the right scene. There we go. And now to do the thing. In case you're wondering, yes, that was me unplugging the cable out of the SNES and plugging it into an N64. Alright, let me fix up the title. Lower the volume slightly because the N64 is louder than the SNES. Bam. Updated. Then switch input back so I can see what I'm doing. The one monitor setup is not something I recommend for anyone on Twitch. But somehow, here we are. Alright. Let's pick up where we left off a week ago. I'll come back to that hack tomorrow. On my usually scheduled time. Oh yeah, this was this area because we were tired of doing the fetch quest. I think we were out of things to do that weren't fetch quests, so I think this was the only reasonable place to go. What if it's an ultra widescreen monitor? Think about that. Pardon me, sir, would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion in the far side of the Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the Star Spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. Sounds pretty good. And if you don't come, we'll get you. All right, I think that that's an invitation we can't turn down.